Or if you can hear my voice, say yes or no in the chat box once to me. Right. So how many of you done the assignment? And right. So many people submitted also already. So these are the people submitted. Right. Look here. So some people submitted the assignment to me. Somebody asked one error to me. Okay, right. Explain that. It's one of your friend drawn this diagram. So Praveen. This is one of your friend drawn the diagram. Mallikarjuna Reddy. Surendra. Right. Very good. Many people. So very good. Look here. So let me go forward. So I given one assignment. Many people drawn the diagram. Why I asked you to draw the diagram means understanding the flow of a program. Very important. In the future, for you, project flow will come. Whenever the student want to understand the project flow, the student should know the program flow first. Because of this reason, first program I presented small internal flow happening on JVM. The students who got that concept, they tried, not tried, and they presented very good actually. Okay, right. So I'll go forward for conclusion today like this. So full stack Java developer course different. You people. Again, I started one more batch in the morning at 11 a.m. That is only core Java, not full stack. That is your batch is full stack. Some people who don't want full stack, they will come there. The people who want full stack, they'll sit here. I started two batches. First, I started full stack. Then I started core Java. Today morning 11 a.m. I started. That batch is offline and online. Today, I took a class by standing on the dais today. After many months, I started offline class today in the Hyderabad branch. Today morning 11 a.m. I started. That batch is core Java. So some people asked there and now they are asking me. So the students who want to opt Java, full stack Java developer course, this batch. Only core Java means morning 11 a.m. Don't be confused. Okay, right. Anyway, syllabus will be same. I am only there, no? Core Java syllabus will be same here and there. Right, look here. So anyway, finally one information came yesterday for one line like this. After writing a program, we saved the program with language extension. We are sending that program for compilation process. For compilation process, we are using a command known as JavaC. After compilation process is successful, it is generating one code known as bytecode with extension .class file. We are sending this bytecode onto JVM with the support of command known as Java followed by class name. Then that JVM having three parts. Class loader subsystem will take the class file or the bytecode onto JVM. In that process, the class loader subsystem internally having three partitions: loader, linker, and initiate. Loader will take the responsibility of loading the required files into current running program. Whatever the files loaded by the loader, the linker will take the responsibility of linking them to current running program. After loading, linking completed, or while execution, the loading and linking is performed. Initiate means initialization. So what it will do now, it creates one memory known as runtime data area, and this runtime data area internally having five partitions: method area, heap area, Java stack area, PC register area, native method area, and the class is loaded onto method area. When the class is loaded onto method area, what happens, sir? Means I drawn a diagram. When the class loaded onto method area, static members will get the memory. The class will have some static members. Static members means what, sir? The methods or variables which are declared with static keyword, we are calling the static members. The static members will get the memory within the class while class loading. In that process, main will get the memory. Main will get the memory. Once main got the memory, it is automatically copied onto Java stack. Once it is copied onto Java stack, it is identified by the execution engine and starts the execution process. Once the execution process has been started, it detects the line number 1 as addition OB is equal to new addition. According to Java language, new means create object. So what is happening now? One reference is created. Step 1. One reference created part of heap area. Reference means one address location. I written 0111. One reference created part of heap area. After reference creation has been completed, it checks the class is available on the method area or not. So the required class is available on the method area or not. Yes, the required class is available on the method area. Once the addition class available on the method area, step 3, it takes all the non-static members. Sir, non-static members means what, sir? The variables or methods which are declared without a static keyword are known as non-static members. These non-static members are taken out of your class and gives the memory at reference. So 0x111 will hold memory of A, memory of B, memory of C, memory of add. So accommodating these components at one reference. Step number 4, the reference copied onto OB. So this only object creation syntax. After that, whenever you want to access A, we can access with object name ob.a. Whenever you want to access B, ob.b. Whenever you want to access add, ob.add, because the three components belongs to OB. OB means one address location. 0x111 is the theory. So whether you understood this process or not, I given small assignment to you. I said no, you must write your own assignments. Generally, you must write your own assignments. Own assignment means by your own you have to try it. Okay, right. That only I presented theoretically here. The memory block where the class is loaded is known as method area. While class loading, main will get the memory within the class and automatically copied onto Java stack area to start the execution process. This main method is identified by the execution engine and starts the execution process. There are written 4 steps to you. Heap area, the memory block where the objects are created, is known as a heap area. Java stack area. Java stack area means execution area where methods are executed. The first method copied onto Java stack area is main method, and which calls the remaining methods for execution. So here I attached one diagram to you yesterday in the notes, the theory. And today what you are going to do, sir, means I am going to write the solution for this within 1-2 minutes, because many people tried and some people are getting errors. Solution. Right. See, thereafter that I'll explain that. Whenever we want to write the program now, what you have to do now, sir? Open Edit Plus. After opening Edit Plus, see, for me also trial version only. Right. Browse and select the workspace or destination folder. Browse and select the destination folder. After that, click on File, New, click on Java. So here one suit will come. Take the class name as Protect. Here I given the concept now. Take the class name as Protect. In this class name, already public static void main is there already. So I asked you to take some variables, code and so on. Take some variables. Take some variables. Now see there, code means int will be there. Product code, you can take some int value, you can take it. Name, you can take it as string. Price, generally how the prices will be there, and numeric value with decimal point or without decimal point of prices. Generally prices will be with decimal or without decimal only. So price sometimes will come with decimal point sometimes. So you can take as a float. So anyway, quantity also int. Whenever the quantity is int, no need to write here. You can write here only, comma, quantity, you can write. Here 2, here one variable, here one variable. Like this. So one int value, two int values, one string value and float. Void get data means display the data. Now system dot out dot println product code. So product code, product name. So product price. Product quantity. Like this, displaying the data. Now part of this main class, create object. Product. You can take any name here. I'm taking P is equal to new product. Here P dot code. P dot code is equal to some code you can take 1, 2, 3, some code because integer value, no, right? P dot name is equal to take some name, mouse. Product name is some mouse. Now P dot price. P dot price. You can take one price now, 234.45. In Java, remember this statement. In Java, whenever you want to take a float value, you must take F. Remember this statement, all of you. That is one coding rule. Sir, if I don't take F, what happens? Error will come. You must say that I am taking float. That is a rule of here. Remember that rule for one day. When the data types comes, I'll give a notes there. So P dot quantity. Sum 12. So if anybody made a mistake, and I seen that error page given by somebody, there the space you given, product code, product and code, space is there. You must not give a space in your variables. First program, no, practice. Now, P dot get product. Get product. So now this is the code. Reading and display. Save the program as product.java. See there. Click on file. Save. Where is that? Click on file. Save. File name product.java. Click on. So now you have to compile and execute this program now. Whenever you want to compile and execute the program, we have to go for our workspace or destination folder. Online for me, it is. Here. Here, product. In the address bar, CMD, enter. Now the command prompt open in demo 120 CLS, clear the screen. So what is the execution? Sorry, compilation command now? Java C product.java. Java C product.java. Enter. Java product. Java product. Answer will come. All of you understood? All of you understood this point now? All of you understood this code? Says or no to me. As if like yesterday's code. Same. Similar code. Same similar code. Same similar. Right. Now, how the object form will be there? See there. Not complete diagram. Roughly I'm trying. Not complete diagram. How the object form will be there? Because yesterday the diagram you understood already. Rough diagram. So we written product. Product sum P is equal to new product. I written. Here new means one reference. New means one reference. 0x some 0 1 1 1. Roughly I'll write one number there. And it will accommodate non-static members. It accommodate the non-static members of product class. Anybody can say what are non-static members here? What are non-static members here? Sir, code, quantity, name, price, get product. All these are non-static only. Non-static means which are declared without static. This is non-static. This one only static. So non-statics will come here. How? Code will come. Name will come. Price will come. Quantity will come. Get product. Why I drawn the box means all are available at same address location. Here. Code is equal to 0 because default value of integer is 0. Name is equal to null. Sir, why null? String value default value is null. String default value is null. Price default value is 0.0 because float. Quantity default value 0 because integer. Here void get product. Get product. After this non-static members binded here, this reference will come and load onto P. So whenever we return this codes here, now this is updated here. This is updated. 123 mouse 1200. All of you understood this, no? Say yes or no to me. Already who drawn the diagram, you understood already. If anybody has gap, you will try to understand. This is all. That is the imagination you have to make it. So finally, hope you understood, I think, what is happening with new operator and small, right? So today, few definitions here. I'll add that code there. I'm going to add that program there and diagram there in the notes. Reference means address and address location, address of memory location. Very good. House will have one house number, no? Suppose one house is there. One house. Roughly I'm speaking. House. House will have one house number 12-34 by H. Now, which one is the reference now here? For this house, which one is the reference? Which one is the reference now? Sir, house number is the reference. Reference means accessing this area. Here what happened? Here one bedroom, sir. So here one bedroom, sir. Here one bedroom, sir. Here one hall, sir. Roughly I'm speaking. Here one dining hall, sir. Here one kitchen, sir. The same way. One code, sir. One name, sir. One price, sir. So they are all internal partitions or not? Total house is some 1400 square yards total house. Internally, again, subcategories available or not available? Say my answer. Internally, subcategories are available or not? Sub dot dot dot. The same way, here also total one memory will be there. Total one memory is there. Internal to memory, one memory for code, one memory for name, like this. That only object. Total we call it as object memory. Totally we call it as object memory. You are object oriented programmer. Your name is object oriented programmer. Means you are not going to organize a single value. You are going to organize the group. So you are object oriented programmer. You are going to organize group. Object oriented programmers will have demand because they organize group only. They will not organize single. They organize group. So object oriented programmers will have a demand in the real time market. Suppose you take one C language, roughly I'm speaking. You take one C language. I'll ask C developer, come here. Java developer, come here. Stand here and there. Write this product code. Now C student also will write this program without object. Java developer will write this program. Now I'll ask, send your data onto network. Send your data on the network. Now the C developer will send a variable one by one. Code, name, price, quantity, function, he'll send it. Then I ask, why you are sending 5 quantities at a time? Can't you send it together? He says, I don't have a component to hold variables, functions together. Is there any component in C language to hold variable and functions together? Answer my question. Who knows C language? Is there any component available in the C language to hold variables and functions together? Answer my question. Available or not available? No. Not available. Not available and not there. Structure will hold variable, dissimilar data. Array will hold similar data. They cannot hold functions. You come to Java language, what they'll do now? Java developer, simply, you all sit here. All of you sit here. Address location, you go. Now address will go. Now take that address and read it. Automatically 5 data will come inside. So at a time you are sending the all data with one address location or not? Say yes or no to me. I am sending all these 5 by one address location or not? Answer my question. Say yes or no to me. Because of this reason, in real time, object-oriented programmers will have high demand because they can collect all data together into one object. They can send one reference. That only servlet programming, that only JSP programming, that only Spring and Hibernate, that only web service. Communication between two objects, that only happening in the market already. So simply collect it and send one address. That only advantage. In the future, you can understand. Slowly I entered now only. So at last, yesterday and today, I am educating student. All are sitting at one address location. I am copying that address location into one variable. That all I asked you to practice and come. Okay, right. Anyway, if you are not clear, also need not worry. When the number of programs are increasing, when the number of discussions are increasing, some people will get clarity bit late. Some people will get immediately. It takes time and not with 1 or 2 hours. It is not possible. Yesterday we started one object flavor. After writing few programs, 5 to 6 programs, all will get the clarity. Don't worry. So now, if anybody asks to define object, FAQ, what I must say, sir? Define object. Define object. So 1 minute and 1 minute. Right. Okay. I'm sorry. So define object. Sir, from the diagram, I observed. Sir, from the diagram, I observed. What you observed in the diagram now, sir? Object means one memory accommodating the non-static members of class. Say yes or no to me. Object means one memory accommodating or holding the non-static members of class. So object is a memory Object is a memory related to a class holding the non-static members of class. Object will hold non-static members only. Static member means class level again. So object is a memory related to a class holding the non-static members of class. Say yes or no to me, all of you. Right. So there are many areas where we use objects in the real-time market. One situation I'll speak it to make you to understand where objects will have the demand. See there? Suppose I want to apply one job and I want to apply one job for group 1 application. I want to apply for group 1. So I want to fill one group 1 application. Roughly I'm speaking for your understanding purpose where objects will have a demand. One group 1 application, I must fill it. So whenever I open some site, group site, first they sent one HTML file is opened on the web browser. One HTML file is open. In that HTML file here, post applied for your full name, surname, mother's name, father's name, nationality, permanent address, communication address. Here one button will be there. Next. Next. After filling this details, father name, mother's name, and so on, click on next. Whenever I click on next now, one more HTML form will come. One more HTML form will come. HTML2 form will come. Here, they are asking my qualification details. Not qualification, educational details from 5th class to your graduation. Any other extra certifications available with you, put your message. Sorry, put your details. The total educational details will be taken. After that, they ask me to go with the next. So I'll click on next now. Whenever I click on next now, one more form will come. HTML3. Here, upload your photograph, upload your thumb impression, upload your latest signature, any documents, support documents, upload it. You said educational qualification, no? Upload your documents with your photograph and so on. Then next. Next. Whenever I click on this next now, one more HTML will come. Here I'll go with payment. Is going to asking me to do the payment with some fee details payment. Now here question is, so when you are in the HTML4, now where is the data you submitted? That's the concept. You submitted HTML form 1 and came here. You submitted HTML form 2 and came here. You submitted HTML form 3 and came here. When you are typing the data in the HTML4, where that 3 form details are available for this in real time. Object. We create one object. This object will hold details of first form, details of second form, details of third form, and when the payment is successful, details of here. Then they will ask question to me. Your payment is successful. Do you want to preview? Preview. You want to see the preview. Whenever our user clicks preview, now the data from here, it is displayed. From this object, it is displayed to him as an output. As an output. With that output, they will ask, have you checked all these forms? If you checked it, you tick this checkbox, I agree for all, and submit it. Now finally he submits. Whenever he submits now, the data will go and update in the database product. The data will be stored in the database product. Updated in database. Until it is updating in the database, the data is available in the object. All of you understood this statement? Say yes or no to me. All of you understood this? The data is available. It is happening, and we are going to show to you already. Servlet programming we show. Spring and web service teachers will show. The objects are holding. Until the data submitted to that, the data will be holded there. All of you understood this? So in that process, what is object means? Object is a memory related to one class. Of course, we create one class depending upon these fields. So this kind of program we are going to see means yes, advanced Java chapter number 2, servlet programming. We trainers are writing this kind of program to educate how important the objects are. These objects came as bean objects, pojo objects, spring objects like this. The names has been changed. Finally, it is an object. So object means what now? Sir, object is a memory related to a class holding the non-static members of a class. Hope you understood this point. Right. After object creation, the object will have the following. The object will have the following. The object will have the following parts. Object state, object behavior, object identification, object identification, object state, object behavior, object identification. So object state means what, sir? The data part, whatever the data part available here, we are calling it as object state. The data part, we are calling it as object state. Of course, here only one method is there. You can have many methods. In the method chapter, I am going to show that. Within 2 days, the method chapter will come. So this is object behavior. Object behavior means method part. The method part of object is known as object behavior. Object identification. You are going to identify this object by this name, P. P is nothing but object identification. You are going to identify this by one name. Name means identification. How you are, what you are means human being. How you are identified with my name, Raj, Rajkumar, Alex. They are all names given to you. The same way, how the object is identified, of course, address location will be there. The address is available on one variable, no? You can call it as object identification or object reference variable or object name. So these are the three parts available. I'll write one line under each. The data part of an object is known as object state. The data part of an object is known as object state. The data part of an object is known as object state. The method part of an object is known as object behavior. Object behavior. Object identification. The variable which hold object reference. The variable which hold object reference is known as object identification or object reference variable or object name. To the points. All of you understood these terms, and generally for reading terms, when FAQ that is. All of you understood this term, right? Now, one more FAQ available in the above diagram is define method frame. One word is there. Generally, frame means one partition. Define method frame. See there, all of you. In this diagram yesterday, when the main method copied here, the main method occupies some memory on the Java stack area. That partition, what is created here to hold this main method. One partition is created here to hold main method. That partition, we are calling it as method frame. We are calling it as a method frame. The same way, whenever I call ob.add, this add method came and copied here. Here also one partition created here. We are calling it as method frame. Method frame. So the partition of Java stack area where the method is copied for execution is known as method frame. One question is there. the partition of Java stack area where the method is copied for execution is known as method frame. One behavior is there here. After method execution completed, after method execution completed, after method execution completed, comma, the method frame will be destroyed automatically. The meaning is, when the method execution completed now, this method frame will be destroyed. This memory will be destroyed. Not only after this execution completed, the method frame will be destroyed automatically. The same way main method completed, main method also will be destroyed. When main method destroys, automatically JVM shutdowns because program execution ended. So these are the points. Reading points here, I kept notes. Right. As if like yesterday, similar one assignment. Similar. Book details. Class name is book details. Write a program to display book details. Until the data types comes, the program looks same and always. So here variables I am taking. Book code, same will be there. Book name, book author, book price, book quantity. So here always we use one method, get book details. Sir, why you are using always get? It is not a rule. It is not a rule. It's not a rule. Just get means to get the data. I'm using a word get book details. You can take any method name. You can take any method name, no restriction. Just I'm using get book details. And other method is nothing but you know already. So public static void main of string args. So try this assignment and upload to me. If you are comfortable, well. So similar will be there because data types not tomorrow data types are coming. When the data types comes, operators comes, then automatically the level of coding will be increased. So until then the program looks same, displaying only, right? Okay. If anybody not clear in today's diagram, you draw the diagram. No, sir, I understood that means don't draw the diagram. Just practice the coding. Just typing practice. Okay, right. So these are the points up to there. All of you clear about method area, heap area, Java stack area? Say yes or no to me. All of you clear about first three components, method area, heap area, Java stack area. Method area where class is loaded, heap area where object created, Java stack area where methods are executed. The first method copied onto Java stack area is main. So 1 minute and stay in the line. Right, look here, Andy. So do this assignment and come anyway. So here, after getting the clarity about method area, heap area, Java stack area, then we are concentrating on PC register area, native method area. We are giving notes on that. So PC register, PC means program counter. Program counter registers will record the status of method executions in Java stack area. PC registers will record the status of method executions in Java stack area. In this process, every method will have its own program counter register. First, you must know the general meaning of register. General meaning of register is record. General meaning of register is record. So program counter recordings. So PC registers will record the status of method executions. So what is the meaning of the status of method executions? See there. You take this program now. Here. Program counter register area. Native method area. These two blocks. PC register area. Native method area. PC register area, native method area. Now, suppose the main method copied here. When the main method copied here, the main method related one program counter is created here. Main method related one program counter is created here. One PCR is created here, which will be monitoring this method. Which will be monitoring this method. It will be monitoring this method. Sir, monitoring means what, sir? See, when the first line is running here, All problems only today. Right. Look here. If not, take a break for today and tomorrow I'll explain that remaining part. Complete that assignment and come. So tomorrow I'll compensate the time to you. So any doubts you can speak to me and now. So the topic I'll continue by tomorrow. Firstly, that Java nearer. We are Java PC register, native method, execution engine. After the data types will be started. Tomorrow I'll start in time and I'll take more time. Recordings will not come, Andy. Only demo recordings will come. Remaining recordings, they will not come, Andy. Right, I'll upload the notes within 5 minutes to you. Check the notes in the Google Classroom. Who not added to Google Classroom, Andy? The link I'll give it. Yesterday you late joined, I think. Or you are absent. Two reasons will be there. Offline classes started and already. So my batch also started today morning because I am in Hyderabad. I'm getting a problem with power and so on. Some disturbance is coming to me. So this complete diagram I'll attach tomorrow, this one. Tomorrow I'm going to draw the PC register. I'm going to draw the native method. After I'll attach that diagram completely by tomorrow. Just now I added one today's notes. I added just one assignment solution here and object and so on. I given a clarity, repeat it. So do the assignment and come. So if the program is compiled, when you are executing, if you are getting class not found or so on, the saved name and the return name is not same. And cross check the class name. Cross check the class name what you given and you saved with the same name or not, you have to check it. Cross check the class name and you saved with the same name or not, you have to check it. If both are same, that the issue will not come. So your notes is ready there. Check it out. Right. Check the notes there. Just now I updated. Do the assignment and the notes attached. How many of you still not joined Google Classroom yesterday? Yesterday were absent or late joined? Maybe. Yesterday I given that code. How many of you not joined your Google Classroom? What is the reason yesterday? What is the reason yesterday? Right. So click on this link and join it, and who not joined? Right. Do the assignment only. Tomorrow I'll compensate the time to you. Take a break for today.
Recording stopped. Recording in progress.